This video is going to be so much fun. We're going to go to Goodwill with my mama, a couple of Goodwills, shop around, see what we can find, and come home and style those items. All right, here we go. We're hitting up our first Goodwill. I was so excited to get out of the house with my mom and go thrifting. I haven't done it in forever, and I was so excited to get back at it and see what the Goodwills in my area had to offer. I will say that this Goodwill didn't have anything that I wanted to buy, but I did come across a couple of nice items like these flowers. They were in good condition and I thought they were a pretty color. As you can see, it was super picked over, not a lot to choose from, but I did think that this big gold frame was beautiful and would be great to switch out the artwork. This pattern is super popular right now. I really thought that these plates were cute if they were styled the right way. Here we are, Goodwill number 2. I was crossing all my fingers and toes and hoping for the best. I wanted to come across some sort of treasure, even if it was just one thing. I did see this creamy white pitcher or vase, and I really liked it, and I kind of regret leaving it. My mom saw this big Christmas wreath for only $9.99. Almost got this too, but it was falling apart. I thought this was really beautiful. I did leave it there, but I thought that it would be really pretty on a sideboard or in some sort of hutch or shelf. I like what I like, you guys. I don't really know what my style is. I guess it's becoming more and more of just a collected look. It's a little bit of everything, honestly. And so even though I kind of like what's trendy, I'm still a fan of the worded signs. And if you are too, Goodwill has a ton of those. Okay, last stop before we had to head back home. This Goodwill had a lot of furniture and they had some pretty old chairs. I did come across my favorite find of the day at this store, and it was this beautiful brass teapot. This Goodwill had tons of pretty pictures, framed art, and this is the place to go if you're looking for those things. If you're looking for a good cheap book to read or to style a shelf with, Goodwill is the place to go, and you'll always find pretty vintage lamps at the thrift store as well. Okay, so just ignore my laundry. We know what it's like over here. My mom and I found some cute stuff and I want to share that with you and then also show you how I style the items that I got. My mom got a book and she also got this sign and it looks brand new. It's from Hobby Lobby. $10.99 was the price at the thrift store. Let's see what it was at Hobby Lobby. They put it conveniently over the original tag. $39.99 was the original price. 10 bucks off what it usually would have been, because you don't buy nothing from Hobby Lobby unless it's 50% off. At least I don't. Just a cute sign for her to put in her guest room. We found these little kitchen photos. I thought that they were pretty cute. I don't really know what I want to do with them. Okay, y'all, so for a few of these items that I bought today, I want to style them in more than one way. And you can tell me down below which way you liked the best. What do you think? Do you like these hung up on the wall, on the side of the hutch, or inside of the hutch? Let me know down below. The third Goodwill is where we hit the jackpot. It was a little bit more put together and everything was $4 except for the books. My mom got her book for $1, but everything that I'm about to show you was only $4. This was the first thing that I saw at this Goodwill and it jumped off the shelf at me. I cannot wait to style this. It is the cutest little brass teapot and I think it would look so cute on my hutch, but literally anywhere in the kitchen. You could hang it on a peg shelf, you could place it and a vignette. Like the options are endless with this. I can't decide which one I like best, you guys. Do you like it hung up on the peg shelf, or in the hutch, or as a candle holder? Let me know what your thoughts are. I'm a sucker for a good basket too. I found this basket and it opens so you can hide all your junk in it. There is no tag from where it was found originally, but to me it looks very similar to something that I just bought from Home Goods. We're gonna start off by using this basket in a more practical way, but first I gotta clean off these dirty, cluttered counters. I thought that this basket would be perfect for hiding the kids' tablet and iPad and all the cords and just clearing off the counters so that it's nice and clean. Even though baskets are perfect for organizing and storage, it's also fun to use them in other ways too. You can see here, I took my utensil holder, some greenery, and the olive oil and corralled them all inside of the basket and put them beside the stove. I really love this look, and I feel like it just helps the counters look more neat. I also decided to use it on the island as well. This would help if you wanted to put something on your island but also didn't want it to be a permanent piece. It would just be there when you wanted it to look pretty, and then you could move it out of the way when it wasn't in use. Spring is around the corner, and I was so shocked to find a piece of Easter decor at Goodwill that I actually liked. This, for sure, I know without a doubt, was from the Target dollar spot at one point. It's a bit early for the bunnies to come out in my opinion, but this would be the perfect addition to any grouping of decor in the spring and Easter season. And the last thing that I got, I went back and forth. I kept walking away from it, and when someone else would walk by it, I was like eyeing them, and my mom saw me. She was like, you need to go over there and get that picture. So this is the last item that I ended up getting. I was so excited. So it's marked as $5.99, but we got it, like I said, for $4. And I feel like you just can't beat that price. Like, I will find somewhere for this to go for $4. You know what I mean? If you saw my last video, you know that I'm in the process of redoing my room little by little. It's just something that I'm trying to take my space and make it more beautiful and intentional. And so I decided to use this picture in my room because right now I don't have anything hung on the walls of my room. So I need your help styling this dresser. Here I am struggling. This is what you're for. So I have this really tall greenery here, and I wasn't sure about that. I thought that was too much, so I switched it out with this greenery. What do you think? Do you like the other one better, or do you think this fits the space a little more? I'm so happy that my mom talked me in to getting this, and I just had so much fun with her today, and it was really cool to like go from place to place, store to store, and see what goodies we could find. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below. It helps my channel out a lot, but I also just enjoy talking to you guys. So let me know what you have found recently at the thrift store, what you thought was the best find of the day, and I hope that you will subscribe and stick around for future decorating content. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.